I'm here. I'm also first. Yo, Gandalf, welcome. Alright, I got the trophy at first time to go take a nap. Glad you were first. Second is the best, oh. Trophies belong to seconds.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome on this beautiful Saturday evening at about 6:30 p.m.
No,
Central
50th
Standard
is
Time.
best.
50th is best. Alright then. Well, I guess 50th will get the trophy and not yourself, Gandalf. It's not what I wanted to happen. There we go. Thought I muted that shit. Guess not. Oh well. Who's here to have a good time? I'm here to have a good time. I hope you're here to have a good time. We're getting started here on the last chapter of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. This will be Trials and Tribulations episode 21. And it will be featured in the playlist, so don't worry. I'll make sure all of that is ready to go for people that need to watch back. Hope you're vibing with the music. Welcome everybody to the stream. Hi there. It's your old pal Toph. You know how I do. I am at a drink, and while we wait for the others, I will go get a drink, so you're going to see this wonderful window of Toph in the way while that happens. And yeah, I've already taken a bit of drinks, so no worries. It'll be a nice, easygoing, drunk attorney stream. Yeah. Oh, perfect. I'm so fucking hyped. I don't even need energy drinks. I actually need to calm down. My dragon needs to be sedated. You know what I mean? I have to sedate the dragon. I'll be back to sedate the dragon. Oh shit, that's funny to me. Okay. If you listen real hard, you can hear me pouring the drink. Hear that? No? Good. You're not supposed to. And also, that is way too much. Yeah. It'll be more fun. No, I need to cut it. I need to cut it. If I don't cut it, it's gonna be bad. I'll cut it with some water. This stuff is strong. This is corner clown juice. So, don't want to mess around with it too much. If you don't know what that is, you haven't been here long enough. If you don't know what I like to drink, it's vodka. The stronger the better. And there is something that tastes like vodka, but to the extreme. And if you know what it is, let me know. Let me hear it. If not, it's Everclear. Ruined it. Bye. No, kidding. Anyway, cheers. I ran out of tea, so I had to use water. Alright. Time to start the stream. Alright, let's do this. Who's here? Who's ready? No one, it seems like. That sucks. Let me give a little shout out on my Discord, that way.
Ham and cheese sandwich.
Oh, good. You're here. Good, 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 good. Yeah, because it lets the Discord server know that I'm live on Twitch, but not here. Alright. Good. Everyone should know now. Oh, there you freaking go. Thought I had to do it on my own, because you wouldn't. Part 21 is correct. Okay, I gotta get back into the chat log. There we go. I'll keep this up and open for the duration of the stream. How is everybody out there in TV land? Welcome. Hello. Hi. Boop 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 boop. That's right, I perfectly timed it. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Because you're not here in my freaking stream. Come in. Come on. Welcome. Hurry up. Let's go. Alright, a little recap. Last time we did this, I told Larry that I was gonna cross the bridge to go check out the sanctimonium. Jesus Christ. Like the little the training altar or whatever that is for the spiritual medium training. So I told him I was gonna go across that. I tried to go across the burning bridge and I fell. And the last thing we saw was Larry reaching out for me, arm extended, yelling, "Nick!" So that's where we were. Everybody here feeling Gucci? Ready? Because here we go. Date unknown, time unknown, location unknown. Oh, that's such a sharp ring. Stop it. Who could that be at this time of night? Beep. Yes? Oh, Edgeworth. So let's do the voices. Yes, Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency! Huh? Larry? Do you know what time it is? It's not Larry, it's Larice Donham. This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. Just roll over and... Wait, don't hang up, it's an emergency! It's Nick, he took a really nasty spill. Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking! His life is in danger! What? What happened? Tell me. Talk about a guy with bad luck. He may already be dead. Anyway, you've got to come back. You're the only one that can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris, she needs help. Alright. I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the detention center, please! Hurry! Beep. It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion. As if I expected anything to change. Okay. February 8th, 2:19 p.m., Detention Center Visitors Room. You're late, Edgy! What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise and Nick's, Maya, and Iris's bikini. Huh? Say something, Edgy. Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author Miss Elise Donham. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yes! That's right! You got it! But they arrested her! My sweet little Iris! And here I was, convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these two items are for. What are you talking about? They're things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about it being able to see into people's hearts with this. And the other, he couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he? I'm begging you! Iris's trial starts tomorrow! With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left! You're the only one that can represent her! What did you just say? You know, represent! Defend! What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor! Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor who's a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like I'm a kid! I graduated from junior high, you know! Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before. How could this country's judicial system have fallen to such decay? Please, Edgy! At least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story. So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Mr. Wright? How is he? Mr. Lurie said that he might even die.
Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron, how could you say something like that?
He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed. Thank goodness. But he's caught up in some kind of nasty cold. A cold? He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before. Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before. It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly even leave Hazakura Temple. Hazakura Temple? What's that? It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power. Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well? No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them. In that case, what are you doing at the temple then? I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train. To purify my soul. I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime. Alright. I helped to clean up after dinner, and then went back to my room at about 8 o'clock. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10. Bell? We ring it at the same time each night. I see. And then? And then? I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there. Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to? I was frightened. Frightened? So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. There's more to her story, I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. Frightened? You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder? Yes. However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? Uh-oh, uh-oh! We got locks, baby! What in the world? Is there something wrong? I'm sorry, it's nothing. It looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about, the psych locks. I believe he said I need to present this Magatama item to do something. Okay. So do you have any idea to what really occurred last night? I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed. Spiritual power? Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example. Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. Yes, I understand. Most people don't. And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. Hold on. I gotta read that again. Wait, no, it was Edgeworth saying it. Okay, alright. And I am certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Donham? No. I'm not the one who took her life. Those Cyclock things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe she's not lying.
What's wrong? I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all you can tell me. Thank you very much for listening to my story. I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you. Me? Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you. If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands. But before that, I have one question. Yes? Do you know Wright? Why would you ask that? Whenever you came in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange. Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you? He is a very dear and indispensable friend. It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him. You deceived him? I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth. Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition. All right, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise. Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. Damn. Welcome. Hello. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, man. Yeah, that bridge got fucked up. Dusty bridge. It sure is cold, all right. So this is it. Dusky bridge. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna guess it's Bikini. Although it could also be Maya. I don't know. Oh, shit! I was wrong. Alright. Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see. It's been about a year? Or has it been longer? It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here. Oh, ouch! And there's that sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. Let me guess. You were transferred by HR to the local precinct? A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard. I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir. Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe. He's impossible to get rid of. I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty. Great. Thank you, Detective. I thought Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. That guy's a real mystery, I tell you. Prosecutor Godot? Let's ask him what happened. What about Dusky Bridge and Prosecutor Godot? I just got back to the country, so I don't really know much about the case. It's simple! Well, simple is as simple does, as they say. Oh, you got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. It's a witness that saw the whole thing. A witness? Yeah, that bikini lady. Bikini lady? Here? On this freezing cold mountain? Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir. May have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through? Yep. I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross is how it goes, right? Or was it at least? And is there something on the other side? Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without the bridge, sir. What? Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training, and now they're stuck there. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey. Oh no, her again? Anyway, the air is really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach that Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir. Well, should be alright in this cold. So how did this bridge burn down anyway? We're almost 100% sure it was the lightning. Lightning? So who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him. Yeah, he's a new guy, showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy. What kind of man is he? He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good. If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on this case? You bet he is! After all, you know who is right in the middle of it. You know who? Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright. Oh? Yeah, he seems to have some kind of a grudge. And what would the cause of this... What would be the cause of this grudge? I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something? None of this is making any sense. I better go look into this Godot myself. Let's ask about the lightning. You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning? Yep. Last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. Weather data. A regional weather report for the night of the crime. Alright. I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge. Oh, that? We got that information from the witness's testimony. Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who is this witness? Sorry. I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. Ah, you bastard. Alright. Let's look at it, actually, yeah. Snow with occasional lightning strikes. Snow 7 to approx. 10:50 p.m. Lightning 10 to approx. 11 p.m. Lightning struck Dusky Bridge at 10:45, around 30 minutes passed between the fire starting and going out. So it was on fire for 30 minutes at 10:45, which means it stopped being on fire at 11:15. Okay. Alright. February 8th, Hazakura Temple Main Gate. Yo, Edgy! What took you so long? Hold on. Yo, Edgy! What took you so long? There we go, that's it. That's him. That's Larry. There we go. I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet. I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Wright is going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder. Hey, wait no, hold on. Hey, no, fuck. Did I lose Gumshoe's voice? This sucks. Wait a sec. Hey, wait a sec. Hold it. Objection. What's going on here, Miss Edgeworth? It's hard to explain. But one thing led to another, and... What kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right. Prosecutor Edgeworth? Not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore. Dude, Edgy! I don't see you for a couple of years and your heart turns to sherbet? I'd say more like sorbet. It is rather cold here. Iris didn't murder her. Someone else did. I just know it, okay? So trust me on this one. Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton on to Wright, that is. Okay, let's ask about Iris. Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simply, your comment has made me highly concerned. Could it be the reason that you think she's innocent? Come on! A girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer. I was right after all. I should never have come back. No! Don't worry! I see things for how they really are this time. Honest! If I had a penny for every time he said that. It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much, know what I mean? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. Oh! Forget it! I didn't say anything. What? Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry. What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it? What? Get lost! Go back on your charter jet and get out of my sight, you creep! And I hope your plane crashes and you die! I'll ask this just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing? Welcome. Hi, everyone. As I suspected, Cyclops. I'm sorry, man. You know me, I just don't remember. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude! Okay, so we got 2 Cyclops. Welcome, everyone. Hi there. I am your old pal Toph. We are playing Phoenix Wright. Hope you're in just in time. Welcome. Hi there. Come on in. Let's see how far we can get with the Cyclops right now. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Ah, shit. Well, I told you guys when it was gonna be live, so it's not my fault anymore. No one's here, bro. I think you're the only one here. Well, now you're the only one here. Yep. We play as Edgeworth, and we're talking to, of course, Larry Butts. Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw that night. Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. Huh?
That was a bit too easy.
Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. At around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I'd been sleeping, not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The world in front of me went white! Like I'd been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend Naomi!
I was gonna say, that tape that was a little too sexy for Phoenix.
Everyone thinks edgy is sexy. It's hilarious. I'm into it though. Yeah, we're good. We're good with that. Take that. And that. Oh yes. Oh yeah. And then it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. Dusky Bridge caught on fire? Are you saying you saw it with your own eyes? Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth. There are still 3 Cyclops remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? Where, you say? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Just answer the question. I was in my own room, by the main hall. Where else would I be? As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. Problem, I suspect, lies there. There? What do you mean, there? It's impossible for you to have seen the lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your room. I'm gonna guess it's this.
Take that!
There is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple. Ooh, what am I looking for? I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see the bridge from there. What? Why didn't you tell me that before? Nice. Well, how about it? How about what? Do you feel like talking now? About what? Looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me with no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then where were you? I remember, but it's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. I know where he was, and he doesn't want to admit it. You don't know that I wasn't in my room? So where was Larry, and why was he there? If I've read this situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. The place you witnessed the lightning striking Dusky Bridge was from... I'm gonna guess here, in this area. Ah, shit! No!
Take that!
Damn it! Alright, I'm gonna go through it. Hang on.
Take that!
Okay.
Hello, back with a banger I see.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing, Wrath? Broly Wrath. Welcome back to the stream, man. Hi there. Do you feel like talking now? About what? About what? Hey, Silea! Welcome to the stream. Hi there. Come on in. Looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then where were you? You don't know I wasn't in my room? So where was Larry and why was he there? If I've read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. The The place he witnessed the lightning striking from Dusky Bridge was... right there? This is where you were. Well, what do you think, Larry? Oh, not much, I guess. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, but what kind of an answer is that?
Hi, Zilia.
Well, you were just making small talk, right? Like, how are you doing or something? Larry. Look at the expression on my face. Do I look like I was just making small talk? To be honest, no. I guess not. Shit!
Why does one of the ropes on the thing gone?
Oh, 'cause it burned.
Going good, man. It's been too long since I watched one of your streams.
Well, hey, man, welcome back. Always happy to have you back, man. I'm gonna guess maybe from here. That's what I'm gonna guess. This is where you were. Well, what do you think, Larry? Ah! This is bullshit. He wasn't over here, was he? This is stupid if he was over here.
Ayo, what's up, Brawly? Just woke up myself.
I don't know where else he could have seen it from. I guess here. I don't have enough. I don't have enough information then. I'm not gonna lose over this bullshit, man. I ain't messing with that. Alright, February 8th, Hazakura Temple Main Hall. Who am I watching? Oh, it's Bikini!
We need more info.
We do, yeah. Hey, hello there! So how you feeling? Oh, alright, I suppose. Huh? Who is this? My name is Miles Edgeworth.
My. A handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances were so tragic, I might just...
I am still mad someone named herself Bikini.
Yeah, I know. Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you. But I'm looking for a woman in a bikini.
Well, you found her. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis.
If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy. Mr. Edgeworth. This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps getting cut.
My stomach is already growling in protest.
Damn, my voice.
So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris?
Well, first, I want to hear what you know. First, I'd like to ask you about last night.
Well, last night, we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the temple.
She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time is that?
I suppose it was about 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch. Wow, you're right. That does sound exhausting. Detective, this is no time for flattery. Sorry. Sometime around 11 p.m., you witnessed the incident in the courtyard? But your duty was the inner temple. Why did you come back here? The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. Starting to get goosebumps myself for a decidedly different reason. You get the chills pretty easily, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Why does no one talk about Maya's tendency for getting caught up in a case?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I wish we knew.
Alright then. I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard. It must have been about past 11 p.m. No! I can't say it! It's too much for my poor heart! Hey, calm down, lady! Let go of my tie! Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Oh, that's pretty evident! Uh-oh. That's my client. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. No. Oh, shit. Okay. I saw two people. One of them was lying on the ground.
She got.
She did got. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword. What is this? This is the final chapter of the third installment of the trilogy for Ace Attorney. Trials and Tribulation. This will be the last case, I think, for the whole game. And so they're making it a big one. They're making it a big case, and it's gonna last a long time. I don't think we'll get to the end of it today. That's how big it is. So we'll keep going. Did you see this criminal with your own eyes? I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris. You must have been quite shocked. Of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of a courtroom. And I happened to witness it, and from the witness stand, I'd be pretty shocked too. I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed, and then I passed out. Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural. Unnatural? The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. I wonder what she means by that. As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct? Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is I've got a bad lower back. Ah.
A courtroom of sounds, smells, misdirection, and misfortune.
This is a game with no exit, a maze with no prize. That's priceless. That's pretty good. Hang on. Not that one. Where the hell is that emoji that I want? There it is. Okay.
All the FNF fans will recognize it.
They sure will. There we go. Good deal. But the truth is, I've got a bad lower back. A bad lower back? Yes, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad that I can't even lift a bucket. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My bad back has felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall.
So you left the disciple all alone?
Don't be ridiculous. I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris in the temple after she had rung the bell for lights out.
Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I'd better try to get some more details. So who is this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple?
Baths here.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yes, of course. Of course.
Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course.
Baths here.
No. She said there aren't not.
What? No.
Okay. So there are two types of like things here. There's like a waterfall that you can sit underneath that's freezing cold for the training for the spiritual medium, and then this is more of a resort for other people. So they get, I think, a lot of their money from people coming up and taking their hot baths. I assume. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the case at all. But I thought there were hot springs up here, but I could be wrong.
Special course? It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times.
You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you?
No, of course not. You have to worry about that one a little bit. You don't have to worry about that one little bit.
Okay.
Last night, we still hadn't started the training session itself.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh,
Dear. There's one thing I forgot to tell you.
uh-oh.
I don't think I like the sound of this.
Wanted a hot bath. She was the one WHO said he could take a cold shower.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Okay, great. Alright.
Do you know that small girl? I believe she is Mystic Maya's little sister.
Maya's a little sister?
Oh, you mean Little Pearl. That's Maya Fey's cousin.
Little Pearl?
I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with dinner cleanup. But I haven't seen her at all since last night. She's nowhere to be found.
You mean she was with the victim?
It's all the fault of my stupid creaky old back.
Pearls is here too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, she came here.
Mm-hmm. She came here with Phoenix and Maya, yeah. A little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone?
As they say, the plot thickens.
Alright then. Sounds good to me. Let's go visit the courtyard. Finally, we get a look at the scene of the murder.
Phoenix.
Oh. So if you don't remember from last time, last episode of Tophinator Does Trials and Tribulations, episode 20, at the end of that one, Phoenix fell from the bridge, from the burning bridge, as Larry looked on in horror. So, Phoenix got hurt and then had to go to the hospital. He's in the hospital now. Edgeworth's already gone to visit him. Phoenix gave him the defense attorney badge and asked him to defend Iris because he believes that she's innocent. So, where Edgeworth doing defense attorney work?
Like he did.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, you were late. Yeah. Also, if you didn't stick around to the end of last stream, you wouldn't have seen that either. But it's there. I checked. I promise it's there. And I'm putting all of this in order in a playlist so you can go over it yourself. Don't worry. Alright.
February 8th, Hazakura Temple Courtyard. And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched. Thanks, Detective. I'll just have a look around. Looks like the police are still investigating. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure.
Goddamn IT.
Are you really gonna defend that nun, Iris, at the trial tomorrow? Yes, I will. I gave her my word, and now I must follow through with my commitment. Well, in that case, I've got to be careful. Got to make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation. Don't worry about it, Detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow on its own. Flow out on its own. Oh, damn, that's a... You got it, sir! God damn it. Alright. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap. Alright. Yes, you do that, Detective. Just how much has your runny spout leaked over the years? Oh, that is so mean, but it makes sense. The victim is the famous picture book author Miss Elise Stoneham. Her entire past up until she won that writing award last year is a total mystery. It's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that. The estimated time of death was the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon. Why is everybody leaving my stream? Come back, damn it! I'm just kidding. So mad. The murder weapon. The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir. That's terrible. Yeah, but there's one strange thing. Yes? The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building. I'm sorry, what? A 2-story building.
So they got carried.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. They got parried hard. That would be about the same height as the room in front of us, correct? Yeah. Hey, you're right! Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth! It just happens to be the room that Miss Elise Stoneham was staying in. Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword? Time 10 to 11 p.m. Caused loss of blood from stab and back. Body fell 10 feet after death. Damn. Alright. Lisa's autopsy report added to the court record. Indeed. Let's keep going. Now then, Detective. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, right after they'd finished dinner, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple. Okay. At 10 p.m., after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple. Okay, so that's the witness, Bikini, going back to Hazakura. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back.
I smell another cut and pay for Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah.
Poor Gumshoe man ain't gonna be able to pay his bills.
Not at all. Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall. The inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. Okay.
So she was stabbed by a giant sword and then Spartan kick out of a window that was 2 stories high. Man, that bad luck.
Yeah. Yeah, that is some, that's some straight up murder right there. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor? I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but nobody can get a hold of him. so they're looking for a replacement. What do you mean? It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. Get good. Okay. I wonder if the rumors are true.
You should see the goddess of misfortune.
Ooh. Alright, I'll take a look at that later. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he's just lost interest. I intend to appear in court in the role of defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is gonna be that judge. Yes, he certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow. We've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all. Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir? There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Wow, Mr. Edgeworth! I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull! I didn't either. That's crazy. Almost derelict of duty, but alright. What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at? According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge. Bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple? Nope, not a thing. Nothing? The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out here. So the only thing there is the inner temple. I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in. Please be alright, Maya. Okay. February 8th, Hazakura Temple, main gate. I don't see Larry anywhere. Maybe we scared the poor kid away! His heart was shut tight with the number of Cyclops. Guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side. I do want to examine this, because that's going to be important later. I suppose this type of thing is necessary up here in the mountains. Say, this just gave me a great idea! Something tells me he's going to tell me what's on his mind, whether I like it or not. I've got an idea for a brand new invention. It might even make me rich. An invention? Yeah, a car that can travel on snow. I call it a snow car. What? So what do you think, sir? Would you go for a ride on something like that? Only after you take the first 1,000 test rides. It's pretty funny. Got it. Haha. Okay, you ever try grabbing a gnat and it works? That's just what happened. Alright. Let's go to the suspension bridge, I guess. I want to examine it a little bit. Some letters are wildly engraved into a roughly cut boulder. Yeah, pretty much. Certainly is an appropriate name. You need to get some glasses, Mr. Edgeworth. The sign says Dusty Bridge. I can see how you read it wrong, though, sir. You're the one who needs glasses, detective. Try reading it one more time. Yeah, you're right. It's Dusky Bridge after all. I guess whoever wrote this made a mistake. It was Maya. Yeah. There's a little shack down that way called Heavenly Hall. A shack? It's like a rundown doghouse for losers that can't bear the freezing drafts of wind. Kinda reminds me of my apartment, sir. The name Heavenly Hall makes it sound like a palace. Giving a hovel to a great name is a crime itself. I call it false advertising. By the way, the name of the apartment complex is Compton Castles. That's not such a great name if you ask me. Well, it's not such a great apartment either, sir. Alright. I mean, that's fair. Okay. So this is the bridge Wright tried to cross? Pretty reckless if you ask me. I'm amazed he survived the fall from up here. Yeah, he's one lucky guy, sir. Now I see how he manages to win his cases in court. Blind luck. I think dumb luck suits Wright just a bit better. I don't know. I don't know, but I want to. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's funny to me, though. Yeah, I guess detention center. I don't know what else to do. So if there is a shack over there, I think that's where Larry was. He was over there by the shack. Looks like Iris is being interrogated right now. This place certainly brings back memories. Oh yeah? Come to think of it, you got thrown in here once too, didn't you, sir? But you know what? I've never been in jail a single time. I should think it's hard to land in jail when you're so harmless. Yes, well... if you're in jail, you don't have to pay for your own meals, you know. Don't get any funny ideas, detective. Too late, I already did! In any case, I guess I'll have to come back here later. Okay. Alright then. Okay. Wait, is there like, Nope. Okay. She doesn't need a psych lock. What's this? There are more Inza cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under the shack? Beats me! Would you mind checking that out for me, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir! Here you are, Miss Edgeworth! Looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah! What is it, Detective? This could be it! An ultra-important clue! A super special clue! I suppose I should read it myself, then. It looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed. This sounds like a blackmail letter. Note to Iris, added to the court record. Maybe she dropped it. Ah, this will help us with her Cyclops, I think. Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra-important prosecutor, a super-duper prosecutor! Well, I suppose it takes a super-duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. That's really harsh. Oh, it's a warmed cat box! But where are all the cats? It's called a hibachi. It's for heating the room. Oh, look at these ancient straw frisbees! Those are a type of zabuton cushions called Inza. Why are you giving me such a hard time? Huh, Miss Edgeworth, why? Because learning something new might actually be a good thing for you, Detective. Oh, shit. That's just funny to me. I'm sorry. Okay. I do gotta examine all of this, though. This is gonna be important. What's this? Looks like a wizard's staff. That belonged to the victim, Miss Elise Donham. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir? Yes, what? This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this. Alright? The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard.
That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me?
It's it.
The staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it?
Just the victims.
Oh shit, alright. Just the victims, though. Okay. It's important. So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon? Someone please fire Gumshoe. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon?
It sure is. It's called a shishito, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir. There's still blood on it.
There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood?
Gumshoe's only paycheck is comedic relief.
Oh, it's so true. Poor Gumshoe.
Yup. It's all over the blade. And speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the shishitos too.
Fingerprints?
Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the
He
defendant.
was actually about to contribute to the conversation.
I mean, he does in ways, I guess. The fingerprints are on the murder weapon.
What's wrong? You're looking really solemn.
Is this how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney?
Yeah, I figured it doesn't feel really good.
To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health.
Relief and pity face without mouth.
Yeah, no shit. Oh my god.
Shishito added to the court record. The apparent murder weapon has the victim's blood and the suspect's fingerprints on it. Sounds good. The main gate must be just over the stone wall. Yeah, stone walls! I jumped over a few of those in my time. Most of them are good memories, but not all. Detective, perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words.
Shut up! That's what he said.
Ah, I just love skiing.
Really? You don't,
Bellhop
seem
Valley
like the
got
type?
Fingerprints.
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
Oh, what about sleds?
Sleds? Nah. They're a little too kiddie, you know? Messes with my hard-boiled image.
What's with the silence, Mr. Edgewood? Is the world starting to go mad? Oh, shit. Poor Edgeworth. It's a lantern. I suppose they light it at night.
There's something elegant about that light of a fire, about the light of a fire. At the end of each month, I always like to relax in my room by candlelight.
Detective, can you not afford to pay your electricity bill?
How'd you know?
Alright, that one got me a little too hard. It's pretty good. Alright. I guess we move on. Alright.
Probably not. Yay, I thought.
About this here, let me see. Well, as you may know, in order to see reality for what it truly is, we strive to break our attachments to much of the transient material realm. I guess you could call me an immaterial girl. I guess she lives in an immaterial world, huh, Miss Edgeworth?
You know anything about this?
old, crumpled up letter. Is that addressed to Iris? Yep, it clearly says to Iris on it. I can't believe it. Oh, that girl doesn't have any secrets from me. Ah, so Sister Bikini didn't know anything about it. Okay. She might know about this, though. Huh? Ah!
Realized that Edgeworth could fox Goomshoe's paycheck in a second.
Right? Exactly. Huh? Ah! Oh, well, look what you found! That's the master of the Karain channeling technique, Mystic Misty Faye! Faye? It's been nearly 20 years since Mystic Misty's disappearance. Apparently, she intended to pass on the master title to her daughter.
Who is this daughter?
Well, I myself am part of a branch family of the Fae clan. But even I am not privy to the information concerning the main family.
Oh, shit. Okay. So that's actually pretty good information right there.
Well, that's a demon warding hood. Acolytes are highly susceptible to possession by evil spirits, you
He
know.
also fix it. Damn, Edgeworth
Yeah?
could literally make or break a career.
Yeah, you could. Everybody's got a boss. Everyone has a boss, guys. Just remember that. Everyone's got a boss.
That's why we always wear these for protection.
Oh, I see.
What are you waiting for? You won't get any protection just by holding it, you know. Put it on already.
No, I can't. I was just...
It's like it was made just for you, Mr. Edgeworth.
What do you mean by that, detective?
Looks absolutely marvelous. You've just got to keep it on for a while.
Is this some sort of divine retribution? Yes it is, Edgeworth.
No! How could such a terrible thing have happened? It's all my fault.
Well, come on, lady. I don't think you need to take all the...
Quiet! What do you know anyway? Ouch, you're scary. With that stupid 5 o'clock shadow and that stupid old coat of yours. It's too bad you weren't the one that disappeared. Why does she have to take it out all on me?
Her anger does seem a little manufactured.
AIGHT, we got a confession. Wrap IT up, get the paycheck and
No. This Sister Bikini over here was out there too, and could have pretended to be like to faint and to report everything. It's possible, but with the witness and everything else, and yeah.
Let me see here. Well, as you may know, in order to see reality for what it truly is, we strive to break our... Okay.
I already did that then. She doesn't want to talk about any of that. Let's move on. Okay. So I guess now we can see Iris. February 8th, detention center, visitor's room. Ah,
Mr. Edgeworth.
I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind. But I've already told you everything that I... Iris, please remember. I'm on your side. You can tell me anything. Yes. Thank you. I'll try the Magatama again, but...
Take that!
Let's see if we can break these. I was frightened. Oh, no! Alright. I have to be sure, or I have to back out, because we can't lose this. Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers. Understand? Yes, sir. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again.
Becomes the prosecutor.
Yeah, right. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night? Yes, I swear. I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room? This right here.
Take that!
I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you.
How did Larry take all your
that's...
cred?
I know, right? I don't know. Well, Iris. Why? Why are you glaring at me like that? You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct? Ah! Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way. But Mr. Edgeworth... Yes? I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me. A prank? Well, yes. After all, even if I didn't have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief. I wonder about that. Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her. No, you may not have had anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different.
Nani?
Nani?
It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet.
Does she not know how the Magatama works?
She can't see her own Cyclops. She doesn't know that he has one.
Why does she even lie?
Because she doesn't know he has a Magatama, or that it even works for him. Yeah. However, whatever it is, there is one person you didn't want your secret told to. And that is Mr. Phoenix fucking Wright. I'll bet you anything it is. Profiles, baby. Let's do it. Oh, yeah! Phoenix Wright. Come on, guys. That was awesome. That was perfectly timed. Ah! You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say? I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. Boom, baby! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about! All right. No! It's okay. We've unlocked it. I'll just go back to it once I'm done with this one. Clutched, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise Donham with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple...
And you ruined it.
Then, yeah, I got you. I got you. You were there as well. What? When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet, Sister Bikini says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night. But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night. What were you frightened of? After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions? It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge. A small shack, huh? It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near. Where is it on this map? And this is what I need for Larry, right here. He was at Heavenly Hall. It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the Inner Temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall... I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't even want to think about it. So this is the secret that you locked away in your heart? Yes. It looks as though I may have to visit this Heavenly Hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room that night? Yes, that's exactly right. Rang lights out, bell at 10 p.m., and was then in her room until the murder was discovered. She game now. Save game now. Okay. I will. Trial starts tomorrow. I promise you, I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret. But it's pointless. Why would you say that? Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am. Oh boy! Alright, we're gonna save. Okay. Okay, we got plenty of time.
What does that one mean?
What? What does what one mean? I'll answer your question once I understand what you're talking about. She's a fangirl? No, she knows Phoenix Wright, like, personally. But she's scared that he doesn't know who she is. And there's a good reason for that, but I'm not gonna, like, spoil it. So calm yourself, Iago. For we will uncover the truth. Alright.
Brother, we got to go through a flashback of their past later, I bet. Then how would he not know her?
Brady, let me answer that with a facial expression. You'll know later. And then Burly Wrath says, "Oh brother, we gotta go through a flashback of their past later, I bet." Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot. I promise it's not gonna be that bad.
I don't need another flashback case right now.
Well, then don't worry about it. February 8th, Heavenly Hall. Oh my god, dude! Holy shit! He loves to decorate, doesn't he? Whoa! Not much of a view down here, huh? It's still better than the view from my apartment, though.
This is just Lupin the Third.
This is just Lupin the Third. Yeah. Someone's here.
Hide yourself, detective. Oh, excuse me. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. No! Why? Why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Japan. Next, it's going to prison, I guess. I'll steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. He's just talking to himself. He's just talking to himself. There we go. Shh. Be quiet and listen. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. That's Detective Gumshoe's voice. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. There we go. Done that? What did he do, I wonder? Hey, you! About what you just said, I got an objection. What the? Edgy, you dirty rat! Glare! Gumshoe, you oaf! I'm sorry, sir! Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection. And in a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointer finger. You've watched too many trials. I'm sorry!
Damn it, Gumshoe.
Yeah. Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? Hey, I know I may not look like it, but I'm an artist. I refuse to look at anything that doesn't have a radiant or beautiful motif. He didn't even give it a glance. Wait, I'm supposed to use this. What? I'm supposed to use this on him. No, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I gotta do it when he won't answer me again. Okay. Disappointed face. Oh my god. Okay. What is this little shack anyway? Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday. And why were you down here in the first place? Come on! I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's, artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal. One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here. So I can get you something to drink? So can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe? He's getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir. Listen to me, Edgy. You've got to do this. You've got to save Iris. Someone get this man a paycheck. I know, right? Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute? Watch your mouth! Anyway, I've made up my mind about it. I'm going to marry that girl. Miss Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you? No, not yet. But I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes. She's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. Yeah, I bet he would. He'd never imagine that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked indeed. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous.
And Phoenix really just pooped this man without being there.
It ain't like that, Chief. You got it backwards. It's Larry that's trying to do the cucking, but he doesn't know it. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt? What is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back. If we really want to know the answer to that, we're gonna have to drag him onto the witness stand.
Okay. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night? Oh man! Don't you have anything else to talk about? What kind of attitude? You'll never be a ladies' man like me. Oh, with that kind of attitude. There you go. Okay. Chill out with those scary eyes. I got it.
Wait, I'm confused. Is he dating a loli, a child, or a grown female?
No, Iris. Iris is an adult female person.
Iris is a grown female.
Yeah. And,
But he is single as can be.
Who, Phoenix or Larry? Or both of them? If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible. It's not that sus, I promise you. I promise you, Wrath, it's not. Something incredible. Uh-oh. Here we go. Yeah. But let's not talk about that now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water. Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him? Alright. Come out with it, Larry! The night of the crime. Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night.
Not only cheated on Larry while she was thinking about him, also got by the same clock Larry gave her.
Yeah. Then that clock killed an older
sister, and it wasn't good at all.
Not even a little bit. Nope. Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. Huh? That was a bit too easy. Oh yeah, we saw this part. So I just gotta tell him about the map.
Take that!
Well, how about it? How about what? You feel like talking now? About what? Looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then where were you? You don't know I wasn't in my room. So where was Larry? Why was he there? If I've read the situation up to the point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. The place you saw the lightning strike from was naturally Heavenly Hall. Why would I be hanging out in this old shack? It's freezing cold, there's no electricity, and it could fall apart at any minute. Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. Uh-oh! In other words, you just have to... You have just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset. I have to admit I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick. That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold little shack last night? It's what you might call a fair decor. I think you mean a fair decor. Could it be you were waiting for someone? Oh, no! You really are one scary guy, you know. I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you. Profiles?
Take that!
There's only one person you'd wait for in a horrible place like this, Larry. I told you before, don't call me Larry! The person you were waiting for was Iris. Oh, suddenly I feel cold all over, Edgy. No doubt because of my chilly glare. So you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her? Or are you just guessing? This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves you were waiting for Iris.
Take that!
He sent the blackmail letter. And it was him. You called her to this spot with a pathetic blackmail letter. Oh, hey, give that back! You're embarrassing me! What are you doing with that anyway? That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry. What do you mean?
Is he a psychotic lover or...
He's just stupid. Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says, salutation here. Well, that's what it said in the book. Letter writing for dummies. Disappointing Iris for letting... He didn't have any dirt on her, but she thinks that someone could know about her secrets. So she's willing to do anything to hide them. I think Larry took a bluff and got lucky. But she didn't actually go, because she doesn't want to, like, deal with it. You're not supposed to actually write that. That's where you're supposed to write Dear Iris. Ah, I'm so sorry! Got him. Booyah! Booyah, Grandma! Booyah! Alright, the night of the crime. So you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you? Sorry, Edgy! Sorry doesn't cut it, you scumbag, threatening a young lady like that. Gulp! Wait, hold up! What now, pal? What are you talking about? What threatening stuff? I'll tell you what, you tried to scare Iris by threatening to expose a secret, pal. What do you mean threaten? When did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed. It sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact. Give me a break, it's a love letter. Haven't you... Give me a break. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love? There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's really an idiot. What did you just say? Oh wait, hold on. No, that was me. What did you just say? My love for her burns so hotly it could melt all the snow on the mountain. Oh, then what is this secret you mentioned? Come on, Edgy, don't you get it?
Never seen a love letter like that before.
Because normal people don't write letters like that. I'm talking about the secret love between her and me.
The contents of that letter
Do you see?
would make me go to war.
It's pretty good. I like that one. That was a good one. Obviously, she wouldn't want old Lady Bikini to know about it, right? About our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair? Alright, then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope? Give me a break! It's not my fault. I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh! Then why were you so quick to apologize, pal? It's 'cause Edgy gave me that scary look of his! What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? That's it. That's what all those huge locks were about? I don't understand why you were so defensive. Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me.
Hey, come on! Don't let it get you down. But Mr. Edgeworth,
Larry.
this guy is still hiding something, I know it!
Menacing, idiotic Martha
Yeah. What do you mean, detective? Don't forget what this guy said just a minute ago! If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible. He's right.
Why did we have to waste our time doing that?
Because Cyclops, that's why. Because it's a game. And they need a patsy, at least one or two, to do little fake Cyclops for that don't really contribute too much. It just needs to happen. It's a game. Larry. What? You're looking at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone. Man, got that monkey-looking mouth? Yeah, for real.
Where the drill at? We need to drill the screws by in his head. He told I at least had a monkey brain, but this guy don't even have that.
Doesn't even have a monkey brain, no sir. What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another. I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike Dusky Bridge. Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true. What doesn't? If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have had all those locks. Therefore, Larry, I do believe you saw something last night, something more incredible than lightning. What? When? Where? Why? Ow! Hey. What do you think you're doing? If you hide anything from Miss Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal. More Cyclops! Oh my god! No!
To be single.
Look at this shit! Oh my fucking god, dude! I'll read your shit in a second. Hang on. Hold on. Wait a minute. There's 5! There's 5 more! Yeah. Okay. Forever cursed to be single. There are different reasons for each man that I can't go into. That's fair. That is fair. What's wrong, sir? Does this mean I have to do it all over again? Ooh, why are you glaring at me like that? I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning?
5 useless, waste of fucking time, padding looking ass, idiotic psycho locks. Honestly, Phoenix and Edgeworth got each other.
Yeah, they do. Yep. I've just about had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand. To be continued. We still got lots of time. Yeah. Oh, it's so hot in here. If I turn on this fan, you guys gotta do like a sound test for me. If it's too loud,
Phoenix.
You think Iris might take Phoenix? Always a possibility. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna turn on the fan.
She said she knows him.
Oh, it's so much better. Listen, they've met before. But I can't go into why or how. And we sort of kind of know about it. We don't know a lot about it, but we know a little bit about it. Not much, though. And we didn't know it was Iris. So, that's your clue. Alright, here we go.
We still got lots of time, so I'm going to keep going. February
even hear
9th,
the
9:47 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. What? Can't even hear the fan? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Actually, that means a lot. Because if I can have the fan on without it sounding too bad, then I am in heaven right now. Because I'll be able to do the voices and be cool at the same time. It'll be nice. Oh my! Mr. Larice feels that way about me? Apparently. He isn't aware of your real secret at all. There's no time to be embarrassed. I'm sorry. I'm just hardly accustomed to that sort of thing. Worry not. And in any case, whatever it was that he saw on the night of the incident, mark my words, I will drag it out of him. Does that mean Mr. Larice is the witness today? No. I believe that nun will be the first to take the stand. Sister Bikini. She claims to have seen the very instant in which you carried out the crime. I just want to ask you one last time. It really wasn't you who killed Miss Elise Donham, correct? That is correct. It wasn't me. Very well then. Mr. Edgeworth? Yes? You are a prosecutor, aren't you? Are you sure about this? If your true identity is revealed... Don't worry. I've made the necessary arrangements. I see. Iris. It is a prosecutor's job to doubt people. But right now, I am a defense attorney. A defense attorney's job is to believe in people, and to believe until the bitter end. That's what my friend told me once. Mr. Edgeworth. I simply ask that you watch and decide for yourself, whether or not I am fit to do the task I've been entrusted. Very well, sir. I leave my defense in your capable hands. Okay, let's do this. Let's get it! February 9th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 7. Rabble, 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 rabble! Court is now in session for the trial of Sister Iris and Hazakura Temple. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Jimmy Brain Blast is needed right now. 1, so we get rid this man. 2, so we can see his brain go everywhere on the ground and in the water. You got me racking my brain trying to figure out Iris's relation with Phoenix.
But it'll be so much better if you wait it out with us. It really is a good story. Just please give it a chance. Just have some patience. I promise it'll be fun. All right, and then I gotta read. No, my. Okay, hold on. My dumb controller's battery is out. I gotta switch controllers. Hang on. Patience root it is. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm giving it all, but my head hurts.
It'll be okay, I promise. Okay. However, the same cannot be said for the prosecution in this case. Indeed. I am not sure I like such a blatant waste of this court's time.
Now I wanna talk about this judge having a BADADADADA as hairline.
That's because he's the guy. He's the guy, right? From Skyrim.
Look at the way
I will
it
not
goes over
sit
the back.
idly by while this dragon destroys my home and kills my people. Or some such thing. An empty prosecutor's chair can only mean that the prosecutor has no confidence in their ability to prove their case.
It would seem this case is already over before it had a chance to begin.
This is Vegeta if he was a human.
Exactly. I am ready to announce my verdict at this time. This court finds the defendant.
Objection!
Ah! She back, baby! The prosecution stands ready. I didn't do that right. I gotta do the German accent. Ah! She's back, everybody! Miss Von Karma! Welcome back. I gotta get my voice out for her. Alright.
PLZ not guilty.
Please, not guilty. Yeah. And you are? Franziska Von Karma, prosecuting prodigy.
Was about to be the easiest case ever.
You fucking a-hole. Damn it! It's not even... Von Karma, you say? Perchance, you wouldn't be of any relation to the legendary prosecutor Manfred Von Karma. Legends are a thing of the past. I am a Von Karma, that is all.
Come on, Judge. You know the defense is gonna prove her innocent.
Upon a special request, I flew in today for the purposes of prosecuting this case. You did? Then you must be quite a big shot, eh? By the way, Mr. Edgeworth.
www.
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah. It'll be okay. I promise I got this. I got this. I got this. Yes, Your Honor. I'm almost certain that I've seen you somewhere before. Or am I just imagining things? You look very much like a prosecutor I once met. I believe you're imagining things, Your Honor. Miss Von Karma, do you have anything to say? There is no such weakling as this man among those who of the prosecutor's office. There isn't. But I'm sure once before I told you, there is no such weakling. What is that? A whip? I'm not sure I care for such a thing in my courtroom. Bailiff, remove that whip.
Hold it!
I have no objection to the whip. I don't either, by the way. Anyway, you don't. The prosecution can wield a whip or drink 17 cups of coffee. But there is still only one truth. That is what I stand here to prove today. This promises to be interesting, Miles Edgeworth.
Edgeworth, what are you doing?
He's leaving the whip in. We're doing it, guys! Whip the whip! Alright. I had expected to face Phoenix Wright here today. But looking at you now, maybe this is what I have been waiting for all this time. Miles Edgeworth, I will not allow this chance to crush you slip through my fingers. Wait, hold on. With this chance to crush you slip through my fingers. There we go. That's better. I see you brought your flair for the histrionic. I need to look up that word because I don't know what that means. Hold on. Histrionic? I'm just going to guess what that means in my head and then see what it means in reality. Hold on. Hold on. I want to know what it means. I remember how it's spelled. Overly theatrical or melodramatic in character or style. Okay, great. Histrionic. Interesting. All right. Yeah. Allow me to add that things I'm not sure about. People acting bizarrely in my court. Where is my chat? Give me a second. Finally a judge who... Edgeworth, what are you doing? This man loves Franziska and her whip. Yes, he does. I believe that wholeheartedly. Allow me to add the things I'm not sure about. People acting bizarrely in my court.
Everyone walk out facing crowds.
Voila! The stage is set. Now continue with the proceedings, Your Honor. Very well, Miss Von Karma. Please give me an outline of this case. With as little whipping as possible. The murder victim is the famed picture book author, Miss Elise Donham. Her body was found at Hazakura Temple courtyard. She had been stabbed through the torso by a ceremonial sword from a golden statue. She's like half French now, I gotta keep it German. The sword in this picture is the weapon in question, correct? Very well, the court accepts this photo of the crime scene. The courtyard where Elise Donham was murdered. There is no mistake. This was the doing of Sister Iris. After all, there is a witness to her crime. Very well. Please bring this witness to the stand. And so it begins. My first and last trial as a defense attorney. Bikini! Ah, you poor sweet summer child! Someone get her a crate. Alright. Witness, state your name and occupation, please.
Wait, isn't this the second time someone got by a statue sword?
You'd have to remind me, but no, I don't think anyone's ever gotten stabbed with a statue sword before. Not to my recollection. It could be, but I don't remember. Hold on here. I'm not sure about being not sure if I care for this at all. Witness, please stand up nice and straight. If I recall correctly, there are a few milk crates in the defendant's lobby for our back pain-plagued witness. Bailiff, fetch a crate for this poor lady, please. Once again, your name and occupation, please. Little old me? Well, I'm the hired nun of Hazakura Temple on Eagle Mountain. My name is Bikini, you got it? Bikini, nice to meet you, everyone. But you don't appear to be wearing a bikini right now. The courtroom is the garden of holy judgment. Those with lechery in their hearts should leave this sanctuary at once. You want me to leave? Now, no need to get your bikinis in a twist. Let me tell you, I'm a sight to behold in summer.
Yeah, she gotta be at most 3'8".
Oh yeah, totally. In any case, witness, I hear that you saw the crime take place on the night in question. That's right. I could still hardly believe it myself, to be honest. There's no way dear little Iris could do anything like that. Let us hear what you have to say, then. First, tell us about your own movements that night, eh? See, I think he's supposed to be Canadian, but I can't, I'm bad at the Canadian accent, so I'm just gonna try my best. I don't know. That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but... well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple. There's no bath at the inner temple, you see, and I needed a long, hot soak. It was after I had finished, just as I was heading back. That's when I saw it! So it was simply coincidence that you found yourself returning to Hazakura Temple. Yes, you could say that. If my back hadn't been in so much pain, I would have stayed at the inner temple. That sounds like a pretty important statement she just made. There's only one problem with this testimony that I can see.
Or whatever.
Yeah, I know. And you're not about to fall at the first hurdle, now are you, Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth, Please begin your cross-examination.
36, birthday, unknown, race, human, gender, female, bio she doesn't
Race,
know why
human.
her name is Bikini but she likes it.
That's fair enough. That's about all we know. Alright, cross-examination time. The night of the murder. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's hear more about that.
Hold it!
Damn
What
you
is
went
this
to the
inner
wiki.
temple? Damn, you went to the I didn't go to the wiki. What do you mean? I haven't been to the wiki about this case.
I mean rat.
Oh! Oh yeah, he got like a whole thing on her. That was awesome. By the way, Wrath, awesome. Good job. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Highly. I really do. Well, see, conversing with the spirits is what we train people to do, right? We'll be the ones asking you the questions, madame. In order to do that, a place strong in spiritual power is required.
Well, I just saying random things.
Aw, fuck yeah. That's even better. Someone make up fake lore right now. Beautiful fake lore. There's a small temple across Dusky Bridge called the Inner Temple. Acolytes must spend an entire night there to undergo intense training. And how exactly do you help with this process? It's all quite exacting. It can't be performed without a nun supervising. Like a tutor watching to make sure a spoiled child studies. A tutor with a whip in your case. If that's the case, then why did you return to Hazakura Temple where the murder
Tell me,
took place?
Francisca Ann the type of person to tell Edgeworth argue to me slowly.
Okay, well they basically grew up together. If you don't know, Manfred von Karma had a daughter, Francesca, or Francisca, whatever you want to call her, and then took on Edgeworth after Edgeworth's father died. So they're basically brother and sister, as they grew up together, you see. So, I don't know about all that. Then why did you return to Hazakura Temple where the murder took place? Well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. Okay. So I left Iris to help the Acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple. You left Iris to help? With what? What do you think? The Acolyte's training, of course. It was just past 10 p.m., so we were starting to enter into the training exercises proper. Wasn't it your place to remain with the disciple?
Then his adopted father shot his real father and then Francisca caught feeling for Edgeworth.
You think they had like a kid relationship, like a little puppy dog love kind of thing situation going on? Could be. That could be a thing. That is true. It could be a thing. But it hasn't been canon so far, so I don't know. Well, the job is simply to watch over the acolytes so that they don't pass away. Just to confirm this point again, that night, you met Iris in the Inner Temple, correct? Yes. She's a gentle, honest girl. She's never once failed to follow my directions.
Neutral face.
I don't know if a whole lot of people remember Heroku, so maybe...
No. Think about it. Who is the only one she doesn't whip?
Well, we'll see about that in this trial. We've never seen them together in a courtroom, so she might whip him. Or maybe they just keep that in the bedroom. Anyway, there's no bath at the Inner Temple, you see, and I needed a long, hot soak. It was after I'd finished. I was just heading back. That's when I saw it.
Hold
The crime took place in the courtyard, correct?
When you go from my room to the main hall, you have to take a winding hallway from which you can see the
No,
courtyard.
don't anyway and me after saying that. Ayo camera with flash.
Ayo! That's right. In other words, it was pure coincidence that the witness saw the crime taking place before her eyes. There was no complicated setup in this case.
It certainly seems to be the truth. There's indeed only one problem with this testimony. If I can clearly point out what it is, then I can begin to quantify just how good is this witness's memory and observation skills. Okay, so we have to test her, I guess.
Ironic. This is the last case, so I can promise you there is gonna be a complicated trial.
Yeah. I think it's this one. Alright, we're gonna try a couple of things on this, this one directly. Present. Okay. Damn, I don't even think I saw this.
So I did not expect Bikini to be the murderer though. She is a bit too happy for that. Or is it gonna be the second witness?
Oh, you're gonna have to wait to find out. We're gonna try this. Nope. Let's try this one.
Remember when Edgeworth gave Francesca her whip back? Remember how I told
Yeah.
you to give it back as well?
Yeah.
Good times being right.
Oh yeah. Good times. Nope. So maybe I'll use the weather condition as like a... Why did you leave? Why did you decide to go away? Nope. There is indeed only one problem with this testimony. If I can clearly point out what it is, then I can begin to quantify just how good this was.
Where the artist at? We need him, I think.
Yeah, well,
Must
I mean,
be the time.
he'll be a witness later on, I promise. Violently.
That's right. It's no laughing matter, especially in winter. I can't hold anything heavier than a knife and fork during the cold months. Just being alive is like strict training. On the night of the murder, was this fabulous back of yours hurting again? Yeah, he is. Yeah. That's right, raging like a bull in a pig pen. I almost fainted once or twice. I just knew that unless I warmed it up, it was going to finally finish me off. So I left Iris to help the Acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple.
Hold it!
You left Iris to help with what? What do you think? The Acolyte's training, of course. It was just past 10 p.m., so we were starting to enter into the training exercises proper. Wasn't your place to remain with the disciple? Well, the job is simply to watch over the Acolytes so they don't pass away. That night, you met with Iris in the inner temple, correct? Yes, yes. She's a gentle, honest girl. She never once failed to follow my directions. It just seems odd, man.
Objection!
There we go. God damn it, finally! Alright, here we go. Witnesses have to undergo their own trials, I'm afraid. The defendant's fate rests on their powers of observation and memory, after all. Well, well, well. Don't worry. I'm more than up to the task.
Like I said.
I'm a woman of faith, after all, the head honcho of Hazakura Temple. In that case, Miss Honcho, I'd like you to explain something for me. The discrepancy between your testimony and that of the defendant Iris. She claims that after ringing the lights out bell, she went back and stayed in her room. Which means she did not go to the inner temple at all. No! She said that? A defendant or a witness? Who is more likely to lie, do you suppose? The defendant is simply lying to cover her back.
Objection!
But that is completely illogical. The murder was committed in the courtroom of Hazakura Temple. Claiming that she went to the inner temple would make for a much better alibi. But that is odd. Whatever the reason, I can't believe that she would lie. She does indeed have honest eyes. Wah! All people lie. That is my belief. Hold on. I gotta put on the charger to the headset that I have on. Because it is yelling at me that it is about to go off. I can't have that. Not on my stream. Hold on. Hold on! Ah! Technical issues. Come on. There it is. Got it. All good. Ugh.
Lion never lied, too stupid too.
Yeah. Oh, people lie. That's my belief. Why am I the only one being whipped in here?
Jesus never lied either, Sual.
Truth. That is very true. Anyway, neither the witness nor the defendant have any reason to lie. Which means we must call your memory into question. Dear, dear, dear. You're older than me, and yet you want to play that game, do you? Well, that isn't exactly what I... My memory is perfect, crystal clear, especially in winter. Then I suppose it's too early to end this cross-examination, eh? Mr. Edgeworth, if you are going to question the memory of this witness, you will need to show me a more decisive piece of evidence. Understood, Your Honor. I was naive to think that alone would do the trick. Then please add your comments of Boot Iris to the testimony. And let us return to the cross-examination. Yeah, seriously. That night, I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but... Well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. I came to the inner temple. She was dressed exactly as she had been at dinner. Ah, it's wrong! Bullshit! I call bullshit on that!
Actually, why don't they
No!
just fucking do that? That is such an easy way to get this done.
Oh my god, I did it! Alright, actually, why don't they just fucking do that? This is such an easy way to get this I don't know, dude. I don't know. Because, well, actually, I do know. I could go into it, but it is very long, so I will not. But let's just put it like this. While lie detector tests are admissible in court as evidence, it is not decisive evidence. So it will be conjecture or hearsay, but it will be a building block on the mountain of evidence that you
Some
eventually
people
have
can
as a
fake
lawyer.
lie detectors.
Huh? Yeah, they can. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why it's not considered decisive evidence, but it can still be a good indicator for a case buildup. So if you're putting it with other evidence, other conjecture, you can make a really strong conjecture case. Like you don't even need decisive evidence to take out a
Also, they
criminal.
can be wrong due to the fact that some people get nervous.
No, they test for that. That's the thing. If you've ever seen like a real lie detector test, they'll ask you test questions to control for the nervousness.
Also, some people can control the pulse by breathing.
Right, and those people usually get found out if they can't do it the correct way. So it's a very rare skill to have, and you need to practice with a lie detector test before you can get that good. I'm gonna throw that out there. And since most people don't just have a lie detector around their house, there you go. Witness, let's get one thing straight. The defendant whom you claim to have met. She was wearing this demon-warding hood, correct? Of course! That is a very important piece of clothing, I'll have you know. Wait a minute.
Objection!
Hold it right there! Why do you have that?
I have seen one. They ask more than one question very
Yeah.
similar to the one with the questionable result.
Yeah. Well, they'll go over very obvious things like your name, your age, and all of the things that they know to be true already. So they control for that, and they're like, okay, if I see this again, this like particular thing about his name, that's just nerves, and he's still telling the truth. Right? So then they can go forward on other questions. That's what the control questions are for.
Basically, we need to break the ice and make the room very hard so people who want to fake it cannot. Wait a minute, I got an idea.
Oh yeah? You want to share? That'd be awesome. Oh, I'm so excited for Wrath's answer.
I seen a cheater lie about her own name.
Interesting. Okay. Well, then they didn't... if they tried to do a control question like that and it wasn't true, then they controlled for the lie, whereas they would have spotted it otherwise. So that's why they're not admissible as decisive evidence. Because you can control for lies and tell it as truth. But that has to be a very sneaky way to do it. That's the question of the day, now isn't it, Miss Von Karma? I'll have you know that this hood was given to someone as a gift that night. Before the lights out, bell was rung. What? You know where I'm going with this, don't you? If the witness had seen the defendant as she claims... Ow. Then the iris she saw should have been missing this very hood. Well.
It was a lie. They are bounty hunters who watched her and found her real name.
What? Oh, brother. You gotta send me that. I don't know what that is, but you gotta send me something about that. Oh, that's fucking awesome. DM me in Discord or something. Rabble. It's not a bad feeling at all, exposing contradictions like this.
Now I understand that happy look on Wright's face every time he does it.
Bounty Hunter D.
Bounty Hunter D. Okay, I'll take a look. Thank you. Sister. This hood. You have spare ones around the temple, don't you? Spares? Well, I do tend to make too many of them. I see. A stockpile. A surplus of hoods, eh? Each nun is only given one hood. This should be the only hood that Iris owned. Then this is quite strange. Wah! If there was a surplus of hoods, then she could have one of those.
First, the room was supposed to be hot, not hard. 2, isn't there a med where it put people to sleep like surgery, but before they sleep they got the idea from Breaking Bad.
They normally wouldn't say like a secret. Yeah. Got the idea from Breaking Bad? That's actually pretty awesome. I miss Breaking Bad. I haven't seen it in a while.
Bounty Hunter D.
Really? I like rabbit holes. They keep me sane, so I will definitely check that out and dive in there as well. That sounds good. There is no contradiction here. I'm sorry to break this to you, Miss Von Karma,
Fully in late.
but you won't get away that easy. Hey, it's Lala Fry. Everybody say hi to Lala Fry. Welcome back. Hey, come on in. The water is fine.
Yay, you are Loler.
Yeah, that's okay though. Welcome back. This is the final chapter of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. Trials and Tribulations, episode 21. I don't think will be the ending episode just yet.
Whoa.
We'll probably finish it maybe on part 23 or 24 if
No war.
No war. No indeed.
It is 900 hours. Way asterisk.
Yeah, it's 9. But that's okay, Brady, because my wife doesn't work tonight. Meaning I can go for as long as about 10 and then I gotta stop. So
Yay.
10 to 10:30, something like that. But we'll try to get through as much of it as we can. Welcome, hello, and please make yourself comfortable.
One of the EP Walter was about to sleep, but before he went to sleep his wife asked if he brought his phone and he said which one. Oh. Yes, sir.
Damn. There you go. Nice. Sorry to break this to you, Miss Von Karma, but you won't get away with that easily. Discrepancies such as this will sow the seeds in any human heart. Seeds of doubt.
Wrath, what he mean by that?
I don't know. Well, HM? It usually just means or how much. Hey, welcome back.
Boo.
Hey, it's Devin. Welcome, Devin. Hi, Devin. Hello, Devin. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so last time Phoenix fell from a very high bridge, and that's where we left off. Now Edgeworth is taking the defensive stand.
I wanted to stop by before it maybe would end XD. Devine.
Oh, you can't stay long?
Equals what's is happening sometimes.
Stay as often as you can, if you can, because again, this is the last episode.
I took like a 5-hour nap as soon as I
last
finished
chapter.
my final race.
Good job. Hey, I saw that on there. Congratulations, by the way. You placed really, really well. So, I really love rowing. I love all of that shit. So, congrats. Really, congrats.
JJ Burr.
I love water sports,
But,
I think.
Hey.
Yeah. Witness. While I
pretty
don't
sure
wish
I'm
to
now
call your
15th in the
testimony into
nation.
doubt.
But is now Burr.
Pretty sure now 15th and then... Ah! 15th in the nation. Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Devin.
Great job.
Big ol' hell yeah. Big ol' hell yeah. Well, I don't wish to call your testimony into doubt. You must give every detail with
'Cause
precision.
we beat 3 boats in the finals.
Because we beat 3 boats in the final. Nice. Very nice. Good job on the rowing. It's hard but rewarding work, for sure. I'm not sure I'm comfortable going along with this. Sister, you shall continue with your testimony. Tell us what you saw after finishing your bath.
It's a celebration. Party all day, I know you've been waiting.
On your way back from the inner temple. Those seeds of doubt are sprouting in the judge's heart.
I just wanna tell you that I think that you're amazing. He had one phone to look like a normal civilian, and for the other phone he used it for drugs deals and location for it, basically a burner PH. I'ma send a recording of my race once I get back from eating.
Nice.
Oh, thanks Lola and Brady.
Hell yeah. Good stuff, man. Congratulations again, Devin. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us. I appreciate it. They just need a little more stimulation to bear fruit.
All right, got it, Wrath.
Rath's on it, man. Wrath knows what's up. Contradictory stimulation.
So Wright fell off bridge while Butts was there.
Yes. Correct.
Am I close? No problem, Devin.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. I finished my bath around 11. And I thought I should return to the inner temple.
Perfect.
Yeah. And as I was walking back, I heard a noise from the courtyard. I took a look and Iris was, Mystic Elise, and with that sword of all things. Damn. That's pretty damning evidence right there. I don't know. Mystic Elise was staying in the corner room, which faces out into the courtyard. People still in school? Somewhat.
Lola is very excited to show it to y'all. It might be in a few parts cause I can only send so much on Discord at once. Also,
But
Wright only
please.
went over the bridge because I believe it was Maya who was on the other side.
Yeah,
Even though he has a fear of heights.
Maya's on the other side, yeah. Maya's still at the inner temple right now. And possibly Pearls. Me win.
At the recording I'll be in the red boat, lane 6, I think.
Lane
Hey,
6?
how you doing?
Okay. Hey! Will it answer? It better answer. No! Are you kidding me? My 8-ball better be working.
D.
I know. Hang on.
Alrighty, I'ma go eat food, BRB. Devin, you could wash me in a competition. It only on Twitch, right?
No!
8 bull, what is my fortune? Okay. No. Commands.
Oh well. Mystic Elise was staying in the corner room which faces out into the courtyard.
We.
Hey, somebody give me a woo-ow by doing W-O-O-O-O-O-O-O-O and enter. Somebody give me a woo-ow in chat. Anyone. The stabbing I saw must have occurred after she was pushed out of a window. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah! Thank you. Appreciate that. Woo, ow, ow. You saw a truly terrible sight, didn't you? If I was in your place, then it would be much like Miss Von Karma whipping Mr. Edgeworth in in court.
Woo woo ow wow.
And me seeing it all from this very chair. Yeah. Ooh, ow, ow. Thank you, guys.
Oh no no.
Oh, no, no.
Must exist elsewhere.
Ah. I've gotta revamp my bots, I guess. That sucks. I'm sorry, guys. I thought they worked on these. Oh, it's only on Twitch. Guys, I only have it connected to Twitch. I'm sorry. I don't have it connected to YouTube. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. God damn it. Sorry about that. I just realized I wasn't on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's how, like, out of it I am right now. Well, something like that. This judge.
I stated that earlier, NGL.
You did. You did. And I saw it and I was like, that can't be right. But it was. It was absolutely, yes.
But hey, who care?
Yeah. Hey, who care? That's right. His imagination is about as vivid and creative as Detective Gumshoe's. I would look the fool if I commented on such foolishness. Anyway, this case is mine, Ms. Edgeworth. Calling everyone by their full name. Can you do something about that habit of yours? Nice. After my bath. I finished my bath at around 11. I thought I should return to the inner temple. Now, as I was walking back, I heard a noise from the courtyard. I took a look and... Iris was... Oh, Mystic Elise! With that sword of all things! Mystic Elise was staying in the corner room, which faces onto the courtyard. Yeah, not Gumshoe. The stabbing I saw must have occurred after she was pushed out of her window. What? Wait a minute. This doesn't sound right.
You. Toph, you don't need me for this, right?
No, this should be okay.
She lying.
I know.
Focus time. You don't.
Yeah, I'm okay. You can go if you need to. I think I got this in the bag. She said this wrong, I think. And I can prove it with the autopsy report.
Objection!
Yeah. Impressive logic. That's what I'd like to say, anyway. Oh, please do. My brain is something else, especially in winter. However, I think you're overlooking one thing. Miss Von Karma, would you be so kind as to take another look at the autopsy report? The autopsy report? The victim did fall from a height of 10 feet. However, this fall was after she was killed. Ah! That's right! It says after death right here! Ow. The scene the witness claims to have seen is contradictory. If the defendant stabbed and killed the victim there in the courtyard, how did the victim then go on to take a 10-foot fall? Ah! Oh, order! Order! The victim was killed and then fell. If that is the case, then the victim must have been killed in her room. Don't you agree? That is the logical conclusion. Yes, that's right. The victim must have been stabbed by the defendant in her own room. And she was then thrown out of her window down into the courtyard below. Were there any signs of a struggle in Miss Donham's room? She was stabbed with a sword. That would leave a blood stain, wouldn't you agree? Well, Miss Von Karma,
Was there any blood?
Ooh, ah! No traces of blood were found in the victim's room.
Your whip has just caused traces of blood to be found on my glorious playoff beard. However, if there was no blood in the room, then...
I'm sure there's no need for me to go over this, but as I'm sure your honor is well aware of when a stab wound produces the most blood.
When it produces the most blood.
Bro, can she whip herself, damn it.
Very little blood is actually lost at the moment of blade's insertion. If you want to talk about when most blood would be lost from a body, that would be when the blade is removed.
Indeed, with the weapon still in place, it acts as a lid on the wound. That's true. With the weapon still in the body, there wouldn't be much bleeding. A perfectly reasonable line of thinking.
We have come to a conclusion then. The victim was thrown out of the window with the sword still in place. This removes all of the contradictions.
Rabble, 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 rabble. Order, order, order! I must admit that this is a probable
And
version
it
of
is actually
events.
why you don't pull knives out of yourself.
That's exactly why. Yes. And, by the way, if you're ever stabbed and you have a knife, like, in you,
DOUBT.
keep it up. Keep it up. You know what I mean? Have it be a lid, but have the blood be like gravity. You know, like
Precisely.
have it be hard to get out of you. And likewise, if you're shot, the best thing to do, especially if you're shot through and through, where there's no bullet inside you, it's just open and exit, you need to be on your back holding the wound so that you can keep as much blood inside you as possible. So just a little tip for anyone out there who, I don't know, gets into random fights. Plug it. That's right. Gotta plug that hole. Order, order, order. I must admit that this is a probable version of events. I'd expect no less from Franziska von Karma. Yes. Yes. Blood inside good, blood outside bad. Put a cork in it. Not me. I'm constantly talking. Sorry. I'd expect no less from Franziska von Karma. She locates and takes control of every vital point. That makes me happy, Fry. Oh, hell yeah.
No.
No! What you mean, no?
Cork goes in the wound. If you have any beads on you, they will work in this case. Any beads will work. No matter what the purpose of the beads. I wonder how it feels with a weapon like that going through the body and moving with it. Put a cork in the wound. Get it from a wine bottle or something.
That would actually help, yeah. In a very specific case, yeah, it would help. Anything that puts pressure on the wound, more cloth the better. If you can put cloth pressurized onto a wound, it's more likely to stay inside you. Anyway.
Then drink the
Give
wine
me a
so you don't
second.
feel the pain. You are a genius, Celia.
Actually, whiskey I think goes through you a little faster. If you were looking for like alcohol to help out, whiskey will help out. You pour a little on there and you pour a lot inside yourself.
Yes.
Whiskey will work. It seems that we need a clear testimony from the witness. Remove all supposition on your part and tell us only the facts, please. Witness, please, remain standing on the crate.
What about a hot iron and painkillers?
Don't go selling me short now. Wait, hold on. What about a hot iron and painkillers? So you don't actually want to... Okay, so listen. In in life-saving moments like when you're out in the field, if you're going to war or if you're a police officer and you're out in the field and there's no medical help near you. I'm talking nothing, right? If there's nothing near you, burn that motherfucker. Burn that motherfucking wound immediately. However,
addiction happens in painkillers and then a hot iron is not helping ya.
Well, a hot iron does help close the wound. That's what it's there for. So if you can get something like a hot iron would actually work. You can sear the wound closed. But again, you don't want to do that if you have medical help near you. If you have medical help near you, you definitely don't want to burn that wound because that's a scar for life. So, just letting you know. Like, doctors in a hospital would never burn you unless they had absolutely no other, like, way to help. But they have tons of other ways to help, so it's fine.
Well, I mean that is only if you don't have anything and
yes.
you're desperate.
Yeah.
Yes, it's gonna hurt like hell.
Yeah. But honestly, I'd rather be burned than go through the pain of, like, searing nerves. Ugh. Nerves, actual, like, ugh. I've had a dentist give me a root canal with dead nerves. The most pain I've ever been in my entire life. That's a story for another day. I'd probably already told most of you, but anyway. Don't go selling me short now! The weight of winter snow has bent me out of shape. Especially my back and my mood. Sister, please give us your testimony. I will give you a vigorous massage once we are finished here. With the whip? Oh boy. Alright. Wait, she likes the idea? Hold it. Objection. Oh, I have Phoenix Wright shirts coming. So I'm going to wear those on stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. They didn't come in time for me to wear them today.
Hot iron is the way to move but had a chance to still bleed inside the body, but having a scar is like being Brawly from Super. Is that the first time she actually tried to help someone?
Who? Bikini? Oh, yeah, shirt. T-shirt. Shirt. So, I'll be able to show off my Phoenix Wright pride with some shirts, so that'll be nice. When I looked across at the scene, the sword was already in place. Thinking about it now, I didn't actually see her stab Mystic Elise. Never seen so much blood before. That's when I fainted. You can't blame me, can you?
Francesca would never offer a massage.
Insert Pog emote.
Is she actually nice? Insert POG emote.
Francisca would never offer... Oh. Francisca, I think, like, at the heart of herself is a nice person. But because she was raised by Manfred von Karma, she has a lot of ways to cope with cold strategies. So just being as, like, harsh as possible. She's also probably in control of most things in her life. So... definitely don't want to get in her way, you know? Beginning. That's when I fainted. You can't blame me, can you? And when I awoke, Mystic Amy was stabbing Mystic Elise through the back. This all confirms Miss Von Karma's theory. Von Karma strive for nothing but perfection. Putting together such facts is nothing for me. You should know that, Miles Edgeworth. Perfection is an impossibility, Francisca Von Karma. And I'm here to teach you just that. Further details! Here we go!
Hold it!
Think carefully. This is very important. It's Iris we're talking about here. I'm thinking for all I'm worth. No. When I looked over, The sword was already in Mystic Elise's body.
New running way of Francesca. Oh no. Dodges. Anyways.
I'm not gonna lie, I might get in the way of that whip too, you know what I mean? Okay. This testimony supports her theory. The victim was stabbed in her room and then dropped into the courtyard.
WH at.
Pardon, what? Nothing. You don't have to worry about it. Never mind. I think this proves it rather well, Miles Edgeworth. I've never seen so much blood before. That's when I fainted. You can't blame me, can you? And when I awoke, Mystic Amy was stabbing Mystic Elise through the back.
Takes Francesca's with asterisk. You get this back only if you are a good girl.
That'd be hilarious.
Hold it!
By Mystic Amy, you are referring to the golden statue,
Wait,
correct?
that sounded a little sexual.
Shh. That's. Shh.
Also, when the sword was in the wound, oldn't there be little blood?
Yeah, that's why Francisca kept saying most of the blood, right? Not all of the blood, but most of it, right? So when you take out a knife or something like a foreign object out of a wound, you're most likely going to see most of the blood in the body come out at that point. Yeah, still makes sense, don't worry. By Mystic Amy, you're referring to the golden statue, correct? Stabbing someone with the shishishito is sacred treasure is terrible enough. But to then make Mystic Amy hold the blade... Truly a heinous, despicable
When I
crime.
was with Steven, she stated that there was a lure of blood.
Right, because that was the scene of the crime, right?
It's just a
At the,
flesh wound.
where they found the body is where most of the blood was. Maybe that'll play a part, though. We didn't ever see the sword removed, did we?
I mean, if it is like a knife in your foot, put a trinket tied around your ankle and it won't bleed. Makes sense.
Yeah, but if it hit a vital organ, then that vital organ doesn't work anymore, and thus it's vital to your life, and you
Just
still end
a
up dying.
scratch.
'Tis but a scratch. Alright. Break time. Everybody go get yourself a sandwich or a drink or something like that. We'll be right back. You're just gonna see Toph in a chair, but that's it. I'm gonna go and get myself another drink. I'll be right back. It'll be very quick. Alright? 'Tis but an itch. 'Tis but an itch.
Hey, wow.
Yes. Alright. Do what you need to do. Go to the bathroom. Do stuff. I'll be right back, okay? See you in a bit.
Minecraft achievement. Take 100 hearts of DMG in a single round of arena. I forgot her name. So anyone actually sleep fully dressed? Yes. But actually yes. But actually kinda. You got this. So let me get this straight. Do you mean with jeans, shoes, shirt that been on all day or pajamas? You take a shower, get dressed for the next day, shoes and all. And get to sleep. Not flippin' shoes. Heck no. I said fully dressed. Sometimes I keep sock dough. Hey. Or do you sleep in pajamas? I sleep without shoes and sometimes hat. Cause I can't do it. It is like 80 degrees in my room, so I can't sleep with a shirt. Pants are a must. Oh. No. Well, maybe sometimes pajamas. Become a chat and do fully clothes for once, or be normal and just wear pajamas. Sad time.
Ah! Why is it a sad time? Become a child and do fully clothes for once to be normal? What?
Anyways, hello Toph.
Yo, what's going on?
Bro onesies suck.
Bro onesie. Bro onesies! Pants are a must though. I like pants when I sleep. I prefer a shirt. I like pants. I don't need pants. I think I need a shirt. I think I like a shirt and an underwear. But I
prefer not sock.
I can sleep in pants. Like, if I have really comfortable jeans, I prefer to sleep in comfortable
I'm talking
jeans.
about wearing clothing fully or pajamas to sleep in bed.
I never use pajamas. I feel like they're a waste of money. It doesn't matter what you sleep in. Just as so long as you have more clothes to wear later, you're fine. Alright. It is easy to despise something. Anyone can do it. However, there is something that cannot be done so easily. You like both? I think both are okay, acceptable. I've got no problem with other people using whatever they want to sleep. I think it's different for everyone, for every person. Yeah.
How?
I know quite a few people that sleep naked. I won't tell you who, out of respect for them, but they've told me that in confidence. I don't know why they decided to tell me that in confidence, but they did.
You just have temperature problems.
Got jammer shirt but jeans on right now? Hell yeah.
Shirt but jeans on our end.
Doesn't that mean you just have temperature problems? Kind of. Almost. But you... No, it's a texture issue. Yeah, well, it's a texture issue. Some people want to feel the bed and like the bed sheets. and the blankets and everything. And that's, you know, it's comforting, right? And then you have other people that don't want to feel it. They want the texture they've always felt, which is just normal clothes or pajamas or whatever, right? So it makes sense. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's doubtedly hard for you. Anyway, what is the problem?
Expressionless face, saluting face.
It's up to you know, it's up to each individual. It's okay, Lawler. It's fine. Exactly why would the killer set up this gruesome scene? Can anyone explain the reasoning behind it? No, I don't think I can. There isn't always a logical reason behind why someone acts.
Most of the time, unless it's too hot like a dessert, and socks sometimes, but clothes fully not even once. Sweatpants make my owl. Why did I start this sleeping conversation? It was nice while it lasted, but moving on.
We can move on, sure. Yeah. I got some stuff to tell y'all anyway. While this is one of my favorite like times to stream, Saturdays and Fridays and such.
Okay.
I think I'm going on with a new schedule, and I think I'm gonna like it. We're gonna be live Mondays
at Brady Shore.
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturday nights at about 6 p.m. That's when we're starting, typically. This is my new schedule. I'm going to do 3 times a week for sure. And then everything outside of that, if I want to stream more, I will. But it won't be series. Like, it won't be Phoenix Wright. It won't be Kingdom Hearts or whatever we're doing that takes a long time, you know? Yeah.
Let's see how long this schedule lasts.
I don't know. I have no idea. But if my work stuff is finally stable...
Now.
Yeah, exactly. If my work stuff is finally stable, which over the years, and if you know my history, it has not been, then I will be fine. And I'm banking on that, you know, to change. So, I mean, I'm sorry, to stay the same, I meant not to change. I meant for my new schedule to stay the same. So I thought about it. I planned it out with my wife. We both like it. Oh, guys, check this out. Look at this. You know what this is?
Heyo, let's say hi to Young really quick.
Yo, is Young here? Is he here? Also, I just wanted to show this off again. So what this is...
Oculus Quest cord.
So this is a Oculus Quest 2, and this is a cord that links up with this onto the computer. So I'll be able to do more Resident Evil streams. Oh, it's on. What the fuck? Should not be on. I'll have to charge it again. That's fine. Doesn't matter. We're fine. It doesn't matter. Oculus Quest cord. Yes. Yes, it is. Young. Where is he? Is he here? Young Placenta. Where are you?
Hello, Young. Even though we never met before and this our first time meeting. Yes. Me when see no Young.
Yeah, no no kidding.
Here.
I don't know where he at. Okay. Oh well. He might have come by when I was... I don't see him in the chat history though. He's supposed to be here when he's done with his stream. He might be on Twitch right now if you want to check him out. That's true. So true. In early spring, for example, I often find myself... there isn't always. That phrase might come in handy someday. There are too many unnatural elements in this case. Why was it necessary to use the Shishito from the Amy statue as a weapon? Why was the weapon ultimately placed in the hand of the statue? If I can expose the flaws in this testimony, perhaps then I will begin to find the truth.
Someone type
Okay.
his user for Twitch, I shall check. There isn't always, noted.
Yeah.
Thinking about it now, I didn't actually see her stab Mr. Leafs. Never seen so much blood before. That's when I fainted, you can't blame me, can you? When I awoke, Mr. Gamey was stabbing Mr. Gleason in the back!
Moon is streaming and so is Kiwi.
So is Kiwi? Okay. Then they're still on COD together. That's okay. That's alright. They're on Call of Duty together. They'll be done and they'll come in. And that'll be nice. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to the stream. When I looked across at the scene, the sword was already in place.
Cool.
Yo, what's going on, Devin? Welcome back to the stream. Hi there.
Hold it!
Welcome back, Devin. Divine.
At that time, was the victim bleeding? Well, I was very shocked to be seeing all of this, of course. So I'm not entirely sure. But I don't think I saw any blood, not then.
Moon is in rec room. Had some nice foods. Brody alien.
Aw, what the hell? He's in rec room right now? Alright. I guess he would be.
Wait a minute.
What's up? I'm sure that you didn't. The weapon was acting as a plug in the wound.
I like Tori. It's so nice. Yay,
You mean the
Rex.
name?
Rec asterisk. Lolo, wait, right. Wait. Devin, I don't mean you.
Well, who'd you
Never heard of
mean?
TBH.
Never heard of it, to be honest. Rec Room? Rec Room, is it's definitely like a PC game.
One Piece.
Tori, oh, Fruit in One Piece. Oh, okay, alright. Cool. Alright, so anyway, yeah, Rec Room is like a VR game. Think of like
I totally
Roblox.
forgot Evie Boy was the defense lawyer in this case.
Yeah. You said it's not they? No, I understand that. Some people say like it's Chris or it's Toph.
Curiosity
Oh.
is killing me.
So it's a collection of games that a lot of people make. You can go in there, you can make your own games.
See if on PS4.
People have, yeah, it is. Yeah, I think so. There's flat versions of it. It's good. Hey, welcome back, Wrath. So there's like there's the back rooms, right, on it that are really scary. It's really good. There's Do You Copy, which was featured on like Game Jam, something like that. Oh yeah, they got paintball, they got laser tag, they got a whole bunch of games in there. Rec Room is where it's at. Lawler, I absolutely encourage you to go check that out. It should be free. If it's not free, don't click on it.
Bad news now.
Why is this here? What is this? Is this a strap for my... This cannot be. Wait.
Seem interesting. What? Why bad news?
I think these belong together, but I can't figure out how.
Oh man.
Oh well. Oh. There's bad news now. Uh-oh. What's the bad news? I'm intrigued. We'll let him type it out, and then we'll continue on. In any case, let's be clear on one very important point. Did you actually see the instant in which the victim was stabbed?
Thinking about it now, I didn't actually see her stab Mystic Elise.
Hold it! Hold it!
So you're saying that you saw the victim's blood?
That's right!
Edema become the Rec Room game in 5 hours.
Oh, hell yeah. Some of the... it had splattered onto Iris, too. When the then the defendant was arrested, she was meditating in her room. And her blood-flecked clothing was neatly folded in the corner. Uh-oh.
What? Her clothes were blood-flecked as well? This seems quite conclusive to me. What should I do? Press the point further?
No, press it. Let's keep going.
Going back to your previous statement, you said that you saw a little bleeding when the victim was stabbed. But now you say you saw the victim bleeding.
Well, I say that what I saw is what I saw.
What did you see?
Maybe I didn't see the poor woman getting stabbed.
Is living on it a bit. The spoilers for the new DBZ movie and I seen
Both
too
Toph
much.
and
lol,
I
I'm
Bresley
watching my
is
final
live.
race and it's so strangey.
On the spoilers for the new DBZ movie, and I have seen too much.
Oh no!
They were saying like, these are some of the top 20 in the nation. Odd out and I broke the system. So crazy to hear it out loud.
Yeah. You got spoiled, my guy?
I thought you was better than that man.
No, hey, it's nobody's fault if they are the one that got the spoiler when not expecting it. This is why I say in everyone's chat that I come to see,
final race vid.
not to give out spoilers for movies, shows, anything, really. Especially upcoming titles, Jesus Christ.
No spoiler.
Yeah. Yep. We don't do spoilers! But I saw the girl pull the sword out of her, plain as day.
YouTube Plus the movie came out in Japan today.
Whoa,
XD,
really?
Working on it already.
Ooh. Damn. Alright, we got 15 minutes left before I gotta call it in.
D&D gaming mode.
D&D game mode. I don't know.
Also I got my first Pride flags, DD.
Hey, congrats!
DBS
Absolutely,
movie is
Devin.
kinda hyped up right now.
Happy Pride Month, by the way.
Nice to
DBZ movie is kind of hyped. Yeah. I didn't even know there was one. That's awesome. So I got second-hand spoiled. That's rude.
giving out free small ones at the regatta, and I'm so happy.
Oh, congrats! I'm so happy you got one.
Rainbow flag have a second one.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. I tried to, if you watch my streams a lot, like on Twitch and stuff, I just changed, like if you look at my last stream on Twitch, the VOD, I just changed my stream to more like neon rainbow colors for the Pride Month. But I'm thinking about leaving it on for a while. So if you like it, take a look at it. Tell me what you think. So it's on my Twitch channel. You can find the Twitch channel, I think, in the description, or at least on my YouTube banner. So, but I saw the girl pull the sword out of her, plain as day.
Have to check that out.
Yeah, it looks good too. It's styling with the whole dark vibe I like to have. So, neon was the way to go. Pulling the sword out. Well, it wasn't exactly pulling. It was more like it came out.
Are you steaming there later this week?
Yeah. We should see more streams Monday and Wednesdays. I don't know what series I'll be doing exactly, but I want to do more on the computer. So we're gonna, like, after we finish this game, I'm gonna start the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. So we're moving forward with the Ace Attorney, like, the whole vibe. But it'll be on my computer instead of on the PS5, which means I can do the voices.
Maybe do Twitch
There.
Tuesdays.
I can stream as often as I want to, but Mondays and Wednesdays will be reserved for, like, middle of the week.
I was so worried you would do it all YAY.
No. Yeah.
Lol, that's a fun name.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Twitch Tuesdays. I'm not saying that Mondays and Wednesdays and Saturdays evenings will be the only streams that I'm going to be doing, but they need to be consistent. So anything outside of that will be extra, and I promise to do extra streams, but I don't know when those will be. So it'll be everything outside of that schedule.
Why I am thinking of Wedding Wednesdays.
because it's an alliteration. So an alliteration is just anything starting with the same letter as the next the next word in the sentence, and then you just keep going with that letter in the sentence for as long as you possibly can. That's alliteration. People usually use it for just two words, and they use it paired together, kind of like Marvel, Bruce Banner.
But why wedding of all words?
Marvel, Peter Parker, right?
HM.
Because that was probably the first W word you thought of, and that's okay. Who else in Marvel?
Lol, I was watching the races earlier this morning before my race, and I felt so bad for one of the guys.
Oh, is that right? But it happens in Marvel a lot. Less so in DC.
I wouldn't have thought of wedding unless.
Maybe you were thinking about it. Is there someone special in your life, Brady?
He was like one stroke away from the finish line and caught an ejector crab.
Oh my god.
Also continue, Toph, we only have 10 minutes.
I know, but you guys want to... I keep wanting to respond to you. Sorry. Excuse me. I apologize.
He got knocked out of the boat a stroke away from the finish line.
Dang! He got... Wow, that is terrible. Witness, you will add this statement to your testimony. Oh, was that important? More important than you can imagine. I saw the instant in which the blade plunged into the hilt was smoothly drawn out.
Damn, I would cry.
That's not right.
I felt so bad.
Aw, no, don't feel bad, no. That sounds like a mistake on their part. Sister Bikini, you are a reliable witness. At least, I'd like to think so. But there are too many contradictions here. What do you mean? You make it sound as though I'm a liar. But you're a handsome young man, so I'll forgive you. Ha! What contradictions are you talking about?
Lol, if you'll know what a catching a crab is, so I'll also send a vid of that.
Please do. Yeah. In the scene that the witness claims to have seen.
Toph is kinda heartless for that little statement.
Oh, come on! What do you mean? Wait, which statement? Why? What, about the guy falling over? It's his own fault! What do you mean? He's supposed to be a rowing competition guy, right? He's supposed to know what he's doing. I don't feel like it's unfair for me to call him out a little bit and kind of laugh at him. I'm sorry. If he fell over, that's hilarious. Who's with me? Come on.
You
The weapon
said it
was-
was his fault, but the rest of us would hate to see it.
It is his fault. What do you mean? Whose fault was it? Okay, I'll settle this right now.
XDD,
Devin, did you
don't
see anyone
intentionally do
attack
it.
him?
IT's just a mistake. Me.
You don't intentionally do it? Exactly. It is a mistake. It's his mistake. It's his fault. Because it's his mistake. What, am I talking British over here? What the fuck's going on?
IT's hilarious, but you would cry for him before laughing at him.
No, I would just laugh at him. He's supposed to know better than that. Right? This is a competition where you row.
It's basically
Devin?
the whole boat's fault.
Exactly. Look, I'm not putting all of the blame on him. Obviously, it's just something that happens, right? But he's in a competition. He's in a competition. He's in a competition. He clearly didn't study how to row, okay? That's all I'm saying. It was just basically a kid
Should've
failing a
had tape
test.
on his feet.
He shouldn't have needed tape on his feet. He's an expert, right? That's kind of the point. You laugh when, like, a basketball player who plays in the NBA makes a really rookie mistake, don't you? Come on.
Just damn.
I feel like this is not fit. Okay. All right. Never mind. I don't have a lot of time. Fuck it. We have 5 minutes. The weapon was thrust up to... The weapon was thrust up to the hilt into the victim.
Probably gonna laugh but feel bad. It's when
Talk!
the blade
Laugh!
gets stuck in the
Laugh
water
at
and
him!
you can't get it out, so
Laugh at him!
sometimes you get
Laugh
mad.
at him like a heartless troll! Ah! Hold on, I have to read what Devin wrote.
Lower your
It's
feet
when
are
the blade
basically
gets stuck
loosely
in the
taped to boat.
water. Wait, hold on, blade. It's when your blade. Do you mean your what? Do you mean your paddle? The paddle blade gets stuck in the water and you can't get it out. So sometimes you just get knocked out with it. Yeah. Yeah. But it's his fault. Because why was he plunging it in so far? He
Your
shouldn't have
blade
done
of
that.
the oar.
Yes, the blade of the oar, right. The blade of the paddle. The paddle is the oar. The oar is the paddle. Therefore, the blade is part of the oar, part of the paddle. I said it right. Fuck you all. Anyway, so... Why am I being combative? Anyway, the weapon was thrust up into its hilt into the victim. Furthermore, the
Lol,
killer
that's not how it
withdrew...
works, grinning, squinting face.
Well, fuck it. I don't know how it works. I don't care how it works. He should know how it works, and he didn't know how it worked. So he got trampled by the water.
How you gonna tell Devin?
I'm going to tell Devin everything. So I used to paddle with an oar, right, in a boat on my grandpa's lake. I know how to move faster. I know when to pull my oar up and when not to. I don't know how to frantically win a race, but I assume that you don't be an idiot with your paddle. Okay, anyway. So, his fault, we've clarified it. Furthermore, the killer withdrew the weapon smoothly from the body. Ow. However, both of these are complete impossibilities. What do you mean? Please explain,
It's
you.
in a movie that involves a family and they join a boat race for something and the other boats fails to complete but one boat.
Almost won, and the event
Oh,
you had
gotta tell me
happened...
how a rowing boat works when you've never rowed in it XDD. I paddled too. But I never had that happen to me cause I ain't incompetent throughout.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how a rowing boat works when I've rowed a boat. Yeah, that's how that goes. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's a kayak. I don't care if it's a boat. I don't give a shit. It's all the same. It's on water. Don't dip over. Duh. Fucking duh. It's not rocket science. It's not. Yeah, it's time. Almost time. Not a time
Well,
enough.
also, Toph, it's the
Explain yourself.
internationals none of us are experts XDD.
Ah. So then you can all be at fault for the same thing, and it's fine. No one ever told you this is a bad thing. I never told you that this is like, I may have like insinuated it was a silly thing, but I don't give a shit. Like, I don't give a shit as far as like myself being invested in it. Does that make sense? Because I don't row competitively. I don't know the ins and outs of it, right? So I'm not gonna argue on that basis. But it sounds pretty funny when you tell me that he caught fucking crabs and he pulled himself over. It's just really funny to me. I'm sorry. He can't stay in his boat? Get the fuck on the boat. Get the fuck on the boat and go over the goddamn finish line. Go. That should be good enough.
Lol, it's funny but scary for sure XD.
Well, yeah, it's gotta be scary. I'm not saying it's not. I'm trying to bring a lighter mood to it, right? Look, the work you do to stay on that boat during a race has got to be intense. You got to focus like hell. And if you're not all the way on it, you can catch yourself off.
Shoulder pushed the boat and swam over the line.
Yeah, exactly. Hey man, any way to get over, you know? Explain yourself! To start with, do you think it would be possible to stab someone with the hilt of this? No matter how I look at the defendant, she doesn't appear strong enough for that. Doesn't appear? What meaningless dribble! I too may appear to be weak and frail. Not at all. But I can crush men under my heel and make them weep, should I choose. The objection stands. I wept a little back there, I must admit. That isn't the only issue here. If this sword was truly stabbed into the body up to the hilt, well, just look at all the branches on it. It certainly wouldn't come out so smoothly. I know. That's...
I think I could 1v1 Francesca.
Oh, do you think so?
Hold on, guys.
What? We also have the problem of the amount of bleeding. It's true that when a blade is left in the body, it acts as a plug of sorts. Oh my god, stop it, Brady. I wish you a good time, thank you. Ow. However, when the weapon is shaped like this, it's an entirely different story. The wound would be too large for the blade to completely stop the bleeding. That's nothing more than conjecture. In reality, the victim was stabbed with the shishito. Even with a weapon of this nature, may still sometimes slide out smoothly and may still sometimes stop the blood loss. I'm not finished. There is still one more conclusive contradiction. You've still got more? This one is simple. If the sword really was thrust in all the way to the hilt, why is there only blood on the tip of it? Ah! If this witness is telling the truth, then there should be blood along the entire length of the sword. No!
There is a thing as conclusive contradictions.
I don't know, apparently. Bravo, Miles Edgeworth! Raising this many contradictions from a single piece of evidence. She's again turning more French. I gotta keep it German. All the other attorneys, I know, could maybe manage one, if that. But what does this all mean? You have proven contradictions regarding to the murder weapon, but having come this far, there can only be one answer. And that is... the weapon used to kill the victim was not the shishito. What? A foolish idea born from the foolish mind of a foolhardy, foolish fool. Let's examine this again. What was it that made us think this weapon was the, this sword was the murder weapon? Well, it's because Mystic Gaming was holding it. Exactly. However, if you reflect on this, that is the only basis we have to assume such a thing. The impression left by the scene was just too strong. That is what influenced us. It influenced us to believe that the Shishishito was the murder weapon.
Objection. Francisca. You know Phoenix Wright, so there are two attorneys that could raise this many contradictions.
So maybe the Shishishito was not the murder weapon. Even if that is the case, it changes nothing, Miles Edgeworth. The sister here saw everything. She saw the defendant stab the victim. Is a sword-like object?
That's true. Your response, Mr. Edgeworth. If that is so, I would like the prosecution to answer the obvious question it raises. The obvious question? Yes, namely, where did the real murder weapon disappear to? It goes without saying the police searched the main hall and the surrounding area. Perhaps the prosecution can enlighten us as to if a sword-like object was found.
That's... Answer the question, Miss Von Karma. No evidence of that kind was found.
Another mystery to throw onto the pile.
A trial without a murder weapon is a tricky beast.
Excuse me, could I say something? I just remembered something, actually.
What is it, sister?
I was thinking, it's possible that just maybe what actually happened was, it was just over there.
What exactly are you going to unboot here?
The murder weapon, I mean, maybe. I think I might know where the sword was disposed of.
What? Well then, I think we need to hear testimony from you one more time, sister.
No, not me looking for the best of the best crab catching vids.
Okay, alright. Before we end it, and we might end it here, honestly, I just want to, let y'all know, I may have had experience with rowing with my grandfather's boat out on a still lake, but I've never raced anyone. So, I don't know the ins and outs of rowing. I don't know anything what Devin's talking about. It just sounded funny to me that right before he was gonna, win, he turned over. That shit's just hilarious in any case. So anyway, just wanted to get that out there. Time to watch those crab catching. Yeah. All right, guys. We'll leave it here with Edgeworth looking extremely shocked. And yeah.
Lol, innocent to at least. Are we still talking about boats?
We can if you want.
Today.
God said you ain't winning today. Yeah, for real.
Crabs and one of shit rowers say.
Catching crabs. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Link it to the Discord. If you're not already in it, by the way, and you would like to be, let me go ahead and grab that for you, people. You're welcome to join the Discord at any time.
This rec room kinda fun. Lol, yes, I'm still talking about boats. And audio
Hell
stuff.
yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
https://di
I'll wait for that to finish.
gg/gv4txnj9.
Alright. So, big ol' shout outs to my two main supporters on Patreon. We got Andrew Smith and Cal.
Over to Yums and Kiwi's streams.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm probably gonna head over there myself. I'm gonna yell at Young for not coming on, and then yeah, we'll see what's going on. But yeah, if you'd like to join Cal and Andrew Smith in supporting these streams for Tophinator's channels. You always can at patreon.com/Tophinator. Tophinator. I don't know. So anyway, join the Discord, see what you can what you see, and keep up on those notifications. Yeah. See y'all later. See you later, Wrath. Goodbye, Brady. Goodbye, Devin. Goodbye, Lawler. Goodbye.
See you, Devin.
Whoever else was here. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Thanks for coming. We'll see you in part 22. Bye, guys.
Saluting face. See ya, every